game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
So with Rose on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Jason Kidd is out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Here's Smith. Jason Kidd making his last shot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Omaha shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Smith taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith. Smith hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Omaha's head coach, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Bucket is good. Kidd's got his second bucket tonight.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping them get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to a shot. That's good work.
Here's Big Smooth. AI right side. And Omaha another 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Sohan. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Omaha now. 6-point game. Kidd against Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And Big Smooth gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Johnson's checked in for San Antonio.
Keldon Johnson.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Freeman. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Got a hand on it. And there's the pass to Freeman. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Big Smooth. And at last, they get one to fall.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Pass to Kidd to end the run. And the rejection by Smith. A steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Vassell. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Yeah, that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Smith surveying the D. Brown outside. And he finishes nicely on the way up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Castle. Now Sohan. Vassell outside. Here's Castle. Lock at 6. Back to Vassell. Over AI. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Vassell's got his second basket. Smith against Kidd. Smith in the posts. Kidd with the steal. And here they come. Puts it up from 15. Vassell, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Personal foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some
Second team
contact
foul.
there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
For Omaha, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one drops. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Vassell. Good in the assist to Kidd. Vassell's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
AI right side. Smith on the wing. Puts up a 3. Big smooth the pass to Freeman. Brown outside. And another shot. Passes to Freeman. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish. Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
Here's Smith following the bucket by the Spurs. Out to AI. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Freeman's got his third basket of the night right there.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
San Antonio calls timeout, and a new group getting ready here for Omaha. Griffin's checked in for Big Smooth. G comes in for Big Smooth. Buckets, he's checked in for Brown. And Z subbed in for Smith. Then for the Spurs, Royce O'Neal's checked in for Vassell. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Castle. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jason Kidd.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Omaha leading by 17. Here's Freeman. Rose with the rebound. Johnson, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Freeman. Yep, it counts. Freeman's got 11 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
They need this. Fox, no good. Here's Freeman. He's covered by Rose. They get it back. Out to AI. Shoots the 3. Omaha working now with a fresh shot clock. Here's Freeman. The offensive rebound. Griffin. And finally, that one's good. And Omaha leads by 21.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Sohan finds O'Neal. Outside, Fox. The pass to Sohan. Outside Rose. Puts up a deep three. Omaha with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
San Antonio with the ball. Omaha making their last shot. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. To the right side. Fires the three. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Pass to Freeman. Beyond the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. 6 points for Z.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
Some changes for Omaha. Dub comes in for Griffin, and it's the kid in for AI. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Branham's checked in. Puts up a deep three. And the basket by Freeman. Freeman's got 9 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here is O'Neal. No scoring in this one. Driving inside.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Branham. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Dub. And here is Omaha now. Here's Freeman. He's got 11. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Three-pointer, Fox buries it from three-point range.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Here's Freeman. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The assist.
He's got 13.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
15. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Omaha on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Omaha.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Dub is out there with Brown. Then it's Big Smooth. Then there's Z, and it's the kid in at the 2. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Branham in at the 2 spot. And here is Omaha now. Here's Big Smooth. Good defense by Wembanyama. Kidd passes to Sohan. Good in the assist to Kidd. Sohan's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the middle. Here's Dub. Here's Freeman. Here's Tubb, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For Omaha, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Number 10. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And as it goes out of bounds, Omaha able to keep the ball here. And the upcoming schedule for Omaha. On Monday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, that one, the 7th on the season for them. The team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Here's Brown. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here is Kidd. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Vassell. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Devin Vassell.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
San Antonio with the rebound. Outside Kidd. Vassell outside. Passes it to Wembanyama. Omaha with the rebound. Big Smooth got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brown against Vassell. Freeman. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Brown against Vassell. Now here's Kidd. He's covered closely. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and they're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Smith, the pass to Big Smooth. The kick out to Brown. And the pass to Big Smooth. They get it again. Fires from deep. Here's Brown. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Johnson. And the basket by Castle.
The court awareness improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
Here's Freeman. 18 points for him. It's Brown on the wing. Omaha needs to get off a shot here. Big Smooth. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Pass to Vassell. That's tipped. Here's Dub. He's covered by Kidd, and he gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got his second basket of the game.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Brown outside. And the three off target.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Castle. The Spurs rebound. Johnson up again.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Omaha working now with a fresh shot clock. Smith the pass to Freeman. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's San Antonio now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Castle, covered by Smith. Castle misses.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Freeman passes to Dub. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And Omaha going with a whole new group out there. And here is Omaha now. 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Branham. He has yet to score. Count the basket.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Smith inside, working on Rose. Smith no good. Rose in the post, covered by Smith. Rose, that's good.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
And here is Omaha now. Kicks to Smith. 1:15 left to play here in the half. Buckets passes to Griffin. Here's Buckets, guarded by Fox. Clock at 4. Freeman. Rebound San Antonio.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Smith right side. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Smith.
Sensational ball movement there when you pass the ball like that. Good things happen.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Here's Sohan, defended by Griffin. A nice shot by Sohan.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Passes it to Buckets. And it's Buckets with the foul.
Hold on.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down hard.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Smith outside. Here's Freeman. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And it's Omaha going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. For Omaha, Kenny, give us your take.
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Definitely they need to get...
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Down out there with Smith. Then it's AI. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Freeman in at the four-man position.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
So with Rose on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Zohan is the four with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the five. Castle is out there with Jason Kidd. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
The ball goes to San Antonio.
Shot clock at 6. The 8-footer.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Freeman misses.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
The pull-up. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
Freeman.
Brown's gone even, 50% from the field, 5 of 10. Here's Sohan. It's deflected, and that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of
San
bounds.
Antonio ball.
Spurs retain possession. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Wembanyama has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Here's Freeman. Freeman passes to Big Smooth. Smith outside. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Vassell wide open. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
And the basket by Freeman.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Kidd. Omaha with the rebound. Freeman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And Vassell now atop the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Castle's got 8 points. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Big Smooth. Brown against Vassell. Brown right side. Here's Smith. San Antonio with the rebound. Three-pointer, Kidd. Now the pass to Sohan. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Wembanyama tries yet again. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Vassell outside. Over AI. Here's Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Jason Kidd.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Omaha.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Smith against Rose. Smith the pass to Buckets. And the rejection by Wembanyama. No one near him. Count that one.
Victor
Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Smith in the posts, working on Rose. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Smith drives in. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Rose. Here's Branham. The kick out to Fox. No good on the three. And here is Omaha now. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's the kid. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Smith on the wing. Pass to Buckets. Down low. The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got his second bucket.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Johnson kicks to Rose. Wide open look. He squares up and sinks it. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rose against Smith. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. And it's San Antonio with another.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Catching up on the changes for Omaha. Griffin comes in for G, and Smith subbed in for Smith. Spurs also with the sub. O'Neal's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And the basket by Johnson.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Pass to the kid. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Griffin. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Griffin's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
The Spurs making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. 52 seconds left in the third. Here's the kid. Oh, good on that one. Nice D from Duncan. Here's Buckets. Scoreless thus far. To the wing on the left. Over to the left wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Z's checked in for Omaha.
Freeman.
.32 seconds left in the third. Pass to Rose. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 13 points for Rose.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Here's buckets. The pass to Freeman. Fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And it's Omaha leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dub is out there with Griffin. And it's Smith. Then there's Z. And it's G in at the 3 spot.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
He gets it in there.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And here is Omaha now. Smith inside, just his first attempt. Duncan grabs the rebound. Here's Branham. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads-up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
It's Wesley on the wing. Fires from 14. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Freeman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play,
taking 2 shots,
which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
The kid, he's checked in for Smith. And so he hits both. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one is off.
For 2.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so Griffin will bring it up for Omaha. Here's the kid. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The kid's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. O'Neal passes to Branham. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. AI is checked in for Zeke.
Freeman.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Branham. Good work there as it goes. Branham's got 6 in the quarter. Here's the kid. Reeves seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for Omaha, number 5. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Duncan. Wesley with the ball. AI picks him up. One-on-one fast break. Here's Griffin. Here's Freeman. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now, here is O'Neal, guarded closer. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Branham. He's guarded by AI. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Jason Kidd's checked in for San Antonio. Here's the Kidd. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Now here's Kidd. And that one drops for him.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
The Kidd passes to Freeman. Here's the Kidd. He's covered by Kidd. Pass to G. Here's the Kidd. Fires the 3. They get it back. The second chance effort. And Dub gets it to go.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Yeah, and when you take a look at the stat sheet, they've got to do something to cut down on these second chance points. Box out and get to the defensive board.
Here's the Kidd, covered by Duncan. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. I think fans like that.
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Passes it to Kidd. O'Neal wide open. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he gets the bucket. 6 points for B.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Griffin's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. The pass to Branham. Here's Freeman, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Freeman.
Free throw good. AI. D, he's checked in for Omaha. Smith comes in for G. And both free throws good for AI. Kidd with it. And the foul on Skinny. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Wembanyama against Griffin. O'Neal outside. Outside for Wembanyama. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Omaha. Here's Freeman. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Kidd with it. Now Smith defending. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
And the basket by Freeman.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Kidd passes to Branham. O'Neal outside. Pass to Branham. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Omaha with the rebound. Griffin's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Kidd against Smith. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Assisted.
That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Out left to the wing. Here's Freeman. And again, no good by Omaha. Outside Kidd. Back to Sohan. The kick out to O'Neal. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength
for Omaha.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for AI.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
The Kidd can't hit. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Right side Kidd. Count it.
Kidd has no issues mixing it up down low. He's a physical point guard.
Smith against Kidd. AI outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 33 points for AI.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And so it's Omaha winning this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that